Wednesday night baseball set to come your way from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Game number 3 of this new season between the San Diego Padres and the New York Yankees. Matt Vasgersian here with you. It's been a long off season, a lot of changes, but these folks here tonight are ready to get their first real look at their guys here this year. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Well, you know, I always think pitching and defense are keys to success in the long run. As we take a look at their arms, I see a lot of reason for optimism. A lot can happen over the course of the season, but if these guys stay healthy and pitch to their abilities, they should be in pretty good shape.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 New York Yankees.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men who'll get the starting assignment here in this home opener. And here's a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting San Diego Padres. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, Matt, they have to be very happy so far with the performance they're getting out of that guy in the 8th spot. He's hitting over 400. Now, hold on. I know it's just April, but that's really impressive. And if you're hitting 400 in the backyard playing wiffle ball, you're still doing something pretty good. It's been a great start, and I'm interested to see if he can feed off of it the rest of the way.
Now batting, Cordova. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff. I think the key to this game is putting the balls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Yangervis Solarte, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ran the circle change in on him, a ball and no strikes. And we'll need to keep the hot chocolate flowing tonight. 42 degrees our game time temperature. Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him. 1-1 now.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone. You hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
Throw gets him. 2 down.
The left fielder, number 4. Will Myers.
Here's Will Myers. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here comes the first pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. Way out in front.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Sanchez goes to get it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Padres down in order. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. A moment now from Yankee Stadium to take a look at Joe Girardi's starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I think all opposing pitchers are going to have their hands full with Brett Gardner. I love guys that can run and this guy has.
Gardner.
Brett Gardner is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Harold, this Padres team, as they take the field here tonight, it's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now.
That was a beautiful pitch, Matt, particularly in this ballpark. The ball flies here in this park, so he's going to have to keep the ball down. If he doesn't, we're going to see a lot of balls in the air deep for homers.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Lays off 1-0. Drilled right back up the middle. To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. One-0 count. Here it is. 2-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. Popped high in the air. Perdomo is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Yanks held in check. We are still scoreless. Now at the plate, Romack. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
First baseman, number 48.
He'll start the second with a curveball that's taken here for ball 1. Here it comes. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's another 1-2. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimpf. Into the windup and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Striding in, Hunter Renfroe. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Fielder, Aaron Judge.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
In for a strike, it's 1-1. Missed with the curveball there, and he falls behind it 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Swing and a little tapper. Pitch on the way. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3 and 2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or two, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
The windup and the 0-1. Slider up that he gets a call on.
That's your classic front door slider.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Stepping in, Didi Gregorius. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Set to deliver on 2-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Margot's under it. And that's the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot.
Leading out for the
7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd.
Manuel Margot.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by Castro. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Batting 8th, the designated hitter, Corey Spangenberg.
In now, Corey Spangenberg. He'll get to take his first cuts here. This is line to left. And the Friars are into the hit column.
Hey, look, he may be hitting at the bottom of the order, but you put him in another lineup, he's at the top. This lineup is loaded. Don't overlook him.
In now, Austin Hedges, as he'll reach for one and come up empty for the first strike. first shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He's set. Here's the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
From the belt, the pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. 1 left for San Diego. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Into the windup and the pitch. Breaking ball taken right down the middle.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
Strike 2 on the curveball. 0-2.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Margot looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Chase Headley. It's a solo home run off the bat of Starlin Castro. First home run of the campaign for him, as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead. And that misses ball 1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And he misses again, 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. Frazier waits on deck. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Into the box now, Frazier.
Left fielder.
And now a stoppage here, as it looks like a balk has been called. And indeed, they're going to say he never came fully set before starting for the plate. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Ball 2.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Line drive to center field. Margot patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Center fielder number 11, Brett Gardner.
Ready for another chance? Brett Gardner reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Heading after it is Margot, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Headley rounds third and is digging for the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
As we take a look here, it's just a good piece of hitting and good hustle. Driving.
Gary Sanchez.
First delivery to him on the way. Out of play. A man at third with one away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Line towards center field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Definitely an aggressive approach here, down 0-2 in the count. Instead of shortening his swing and protecting the plate, he takes a big rip and is able to drive it deep for a couple of bases and an RBI.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. I think that was the fourth ball there, but it's a ball 1-1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. 1-2, here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play. Curveball that time, not even close.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
So he tried to double up with him on a curveball. The problem with that is the first one you recognize, the second one you get. Nice job.
Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge is at the plate as he watches ball one.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's doing fine, and he just needs to get this inning over with.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time, 2-2.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around. Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
And another foul ball. Another try at 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Here's Chris Carter now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Renfroe has it in his tracks, and that ends the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. 3 innings complete. The Yankees 4 and the Padres nothing. Digging in to try it again, Yangervis Solarte. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Yangervis Solarte.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Came with a circle change 2-0, but he can't make contact. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Towards second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, left fielder, Will
Now
Myers.
in the box, Will Myers comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gardner's after it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number 48.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Romack. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And that misses for ball 4, and the Friars are going to have themselves a 2-out base runner.
This is only their second base runner of the game after that earlier hit. Tough to score when you don't have anyone on base, so we'll see if they can get something going here.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ryan Schimpf will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there in this situation. I may see him come back with that. This hitter's so amped up, ready to go. Nice job of pulling the string.
Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. Here it comes, 0-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Sanchez gathers, and that ends the inning. Padres leave one. They're down 4-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Didi Gregorius. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Shortstop, number 18.
And he pops it up back behind second base. Solarte is right there, and it's a very quick out, number 1.
The batter, number 14. Second baseman.
Here's Starlin Castro. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Around first is Castro, heading for second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
He's got to feel good about himself. A multi-hit game. He knows he's been struggling. We know he's been struggling. Maybe this is the start of good things to come.
Here's Chase Headley. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. For Castro, that's his first double of the year here on the young campaign. Lined hard toward right center. And this is going to find the wall out near the Yankee bullpen. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Stepping in now, Frazier. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 1-0 pitch on the way. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Now batting, center fielder.
Here's Brett Gardner now. tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. And he'll step off. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted in the air out to center field. Margot on his horse. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, Hunter Renfroe. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, number 10, Hunter Renfroe.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. The pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Gardner is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Center fielder number 7.
An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. Manuel Margot will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 15.
Striding in once again,
Designated
Corey
hitter,
Spangenberg.
Corey
He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Lifted in the air out to right. Renfroe has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
First baseman number 33.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Renfroe going back on it. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Well, he had to track that one for a long time, and he did so while looking back over his shoulder.
Here's big Aaron Judge. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They lead it 6-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin Hedges comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. And he misses again. Ball 3.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for them.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Little dribbler down the line, but it gets foul.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now
another full count pitch home. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
The batter.
Ready for another
Number
chance.
17.
Cordova. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Left side. And now against his body, a jump throw. And they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored.
Jan Hervis Solarte.
Digging in once again, Jan Hervis Solarte. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Grounded to third. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
well, that's one of those unusual plays right there. Great hustle by the runner going to second base. You just picked up your teammate a base hit. They couldn't get the throw to second base in time. Therefore, he gets a hit.
Will Myers is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Wow, the Padres have been scuffling so far. They need to get a big hit, and it's about time somebody comes through right about now.
Turned on down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
3-1 count, first and second. A lot of things can be happening here. I wonder if the runners start, but more importantly, get a pitch you can drive.
Now the 3-1 home to Myers. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Runners are at first and second with one away. And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only one away. Ready once again, Romack. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is taken outside for ball 1. From the belt, the pitch. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Well, right here, he's definitely worked himself into a very difficult situation. He's got the power hitter at the plate, and you got 2 balls. He's sitting there looking for his pitch to hit. You know he's zeroing in.
And, ooh, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Another 2-2 offering. Hard hit toward the hole. And that's through into left, a base hit. 1 run scores. And the throw's going to hold that second runner over at third, so they'll just plate the 1 here.
Wow, well, that's a combination of a little bit of speed and luck. He pulls the ball into the hole right there. We're going to drive in that run, and they have no play on you.
Juan Uribe will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only 1 away. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Has a look, now the pitch. Cut fastball, and it's by him 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Sinker. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And he misses the circle change there, and it's 3-2.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. So 1 run here on 1 rebate. He's going to go ahead and stay in the ball game and play third now. Digging in to try it again, Chris Carter. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Oh, 0-1 is a fork ball in there for a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time. Full count now. 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he struck him out. Ready for another shot now. Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope.
And a fastball just a bit up.
1-1.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Ball 2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he lays off, so it's full now. 3-2. There's Starlin Castro. He'll follow next. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Digging in and looking for more, Starlin Castro. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Now the skipper of the Padres is up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. Ruiz will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season. Looks like double barreled action now in the San Diego. First delivery to him on the way. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Hit on the ground to third. On to first, and there were 2 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Chase Headley hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. And he takes ball 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's the 2-1. To 2-2 now. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. The Yanks leave 1. They hold. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Manuel Margot.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Now batting, designated hitter, Corey Spangenberg.
Riding in once again. Corey Spangenberg, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Howie Kendrick will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. 1 out, nobody on. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you. Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now. Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Hit hard down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3.
Tell you what, 6 2/3. He got 100 pitches. He's done a nice job being really economical with his pitches.
Swinging a soft liner. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. 7th inning stretch time now here in the Bronx. Digging in, Frazier. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Number 5.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. And a good eye as he lays off, and the count moves to 2-1 now on the Yankee left fielder. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A called strike over the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Weak chopper up the line, and he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready now, Brett Gardner. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Your attention, please. Now
so they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. First pitch on its way. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Renfroe is there, 2 down.
Now batting. Catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Nope.
Circle change, too low, ball 1. Ball 2 now. 6 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. Digging in now, Greg Bird. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
He's really showing me something right here, Matt. He hit the last batter, and the first pitch right here, boom, fastball in the inside half, coming right at him again. He's not fearful of anything.
In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Lifted the other way to left center. Myers is after it. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. They lead it 6-1. Digging in the switch. Hitter,
Leading out for the
Yonhervis
Padres,
Solarte. He'll
second
start
baseman,
things out for us here in inning.
Yonhervis
Tommy Lane
Solarte.
been summoned from
Your
the
attention,
bullpen
please.
as he'll do so to start
Now
the
pitching
eighth.
for the Yankees, number 39.
And here's a ball
Tommy
hit in the air.
Lane.
And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Heading out toward shallow right. Judge has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number one.
The left fielder, number 4.
Here's Will Myers. 0 for
Myers.
2 with a walk for him so far. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Frazier on the move. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number 48.
Now at the plate, Romack. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. So nothing happening this time around. Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Aaron Judge.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. A fastball that just misses inside. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Outside, 3-0 now. Chris Carter is on deck. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Swing and a miss, 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Renfroe is after it. 1 away.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here's Chris Carter now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. 6 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball. But, man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Hedges corrals it, and the throw is in time. Carter is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swing and a liner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is going to be a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Good waist pitch, 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Again, a 1-2. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Now batting.
Here's Starlin Castro. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Here's the first pitch to him. On the ground to third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. The Yanks leave 1. They hold on to their 6th. Nighttime look there at the Chrysler Building, once the world's tallest structure, as we welcome you back to baseball from Yankee Stadium.
Leading out for the
Here's the third baseman, Juan Uribe. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now here's the pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Uribe awaits the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Set and the 2-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Frazier has a read on it. 1 out. Now to the plate, Hunter Renfroe. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled back. Comes set and the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Here comes another 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Center fielder number 7.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a miss at a ball down. And he hung a curveball that time that stayed high. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gardner is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, this season didn't go the way they wanted to go, that's for sure. But at least they ended on a win. I'm sure there'll be a lot of adjustments between now and spring trading, so we'll just have to wait and see what these guys look like then.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. Montgomery gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. Luis Perdomo permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees. 6 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Padres, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 9 minutes.